So, well, first of all, tell me about yourself. Introduce yourself, your company, and the service that you offer. How did your collaboration with Virtrify begin?
My name is Mark Rodriguez. I'm the co-founder of Educational Brands, and our company is 100% run by a virtual workforce. And at first, I was a little nervous about it. I had my doubts, but 3 years into the company, we're almost 4 years old now. I can't imagine doing business any other way.
Okay, amazing. So, your relation with us, how began?
Well, when we were getting ready to start our business, we wanted to offer our clients the best service that we could. We work with schools, charter schools. The majority of our schools are nonprofit schools, and so we wanted to give them the best services at the best price, and with a in-house workforce here in the United States, that would have been really difficult. So we were able to meet the price points that the schools needed and run a profitable business by hiring a virtual workforce.
Thank you. So, after that, what was happening in your business that led you to seek global collaboration or help to change your remote talent services provider? Did you have it before, or this was your
No,
first time?
this is my first personal experience. My partner had done it before, and he actually brought some of his employees over that were virtual. And I was like, no, we need people here. We need to be able to tell them what to do, to see their work, because that's the world I came from, where I worked at a company with big staff, assistants, and I was just used to that, like, every day seeing people's faces and the tactile just part of doing business. For me, as an extroverted person, that's how I really experienced work and enjoyed work. But now I've noticed that with the virtual team, we're way more productive. There's a lot of time that's wasted in the office, commuting, just just little things that take up time, where you're paying people to, like, kind of hang out in a building, where when someone's a virtual employee, for the most part, they're getting their work done within the hours that they're hired for. And with Virtrify, if it's not working out, the company helps you find the best employee that can fit your needs. So it kind of also got the issue with HR and kind of like feelings, that you develop, like you really like this person, but they're not really producing what you need to be produced. And I felt that for me, Virtrify helped in that area as well.
And how was your business performing at that time in terms of growth, operational efficiency, and challenges that you were facing?
It was, I guess, traditional. Things were going well, but we weren't able to scale at the level that we needed to scale and that our clients expected us to scale, and provide service at the level that we needed to provide with the right turnaround times and stuff, because of the nature of our business in branding and marketing.
Okay. And how would you say that this transformation impacted your business, and the most important, you like personally?
Repeat that question again.
How this, us, Virtrify, has impacted in your life, your personal life, and your business?
Well, I feel like, because I did come from the traditional workforce, leading big teams, I always had to be in the office. I always had to be there because that's what I expected from my employees, where now I'm way more flexible. Like, sometimes I live in Miami, sometimes I'm working from the beach, I'm working from a hotel, I'm still getting work done. My employees are all working, but because we're not in the office, I'm also able to not be in the office. So things are getting done, meetings are happening, clients are being serviced, but my personal life has definitely become way more flexible. I'm able to spend time with my children. I drop my kids off in school every day. I pick them up every day. Where when I was in a traditional work environment, I was the first one there and the last one to leave every day. Where now I feel like I'm a better dad, I'm a better boss, I'm a better husband because of the flexibility of having a virtual workforce that I can work from anywhere. I schedule meetings when I'm driving. I schedule meetings, when I get home with the kids and they're off doing their thing, and I go into my office in my house and I take meetings there. So I don't always have to be in the office for work to get done. So that's definitely something that has changed my lifestyle and improved my lifestyle. And I feel better as a person because before I always felt guilty that I was always working. And now I'm still working. I'm probably working a little bit less time-wise. Efficiency is higher and my home life is 100% better.
Yeah, that's the idea of this. And finally, what would you say to businesses considering Virtrify services for business growth like you did through Latin American talent?
So my fear with a virtual team was always I didn't want my clients to feel the way I felt when I had problems with my internet at home or my cell phone, that I would call a toll-free number and get someone on the other side of the world that really didn't know what they were talking about. And so I had that fear, like that there was just a random person that was going to get my call, and then that's how my clients were going to feel, that it was just a random person that was going to get their call. But really my staff, I feel like we're family. We, even though we're not together, like, we have a Christmas party every year and we send them the funds so that they can have a party in the nicest hotel, in the city that they live in, and we FaceTime and we talk and we celebrate birthdays and achievements. And so it's just the way the world is going. Even though we're far apart, technology brings us close together. And for a lot of even companies that are still traditional, a lot of companies are already functioning as if they were virtual. They're having Zoom meetings in, giant buildings in New York City and Miami and big cities. And hey, let's just jump on a Zoom. I'm on the 10th floor, you're on the 5th floor, and so you're paying all that rent, you're paying higher wages, income tax and all that stuff, like all the fees, where through Virtrify, we can bypass a lot of that stuff, have the same relationships. And I also feel that there's an opportunity to help people that probably there's not a lot of job opportunities where they live. They're not able to make a decent wage. And even though we're benefiting from a discounted rate, we're also being a blessing to people that are on the other side of the world, in Latin America, that we're helping them have a better lifestyle as well. And so that's something that's big on our side, that we just don't want to take advantage of a lower wage. We want to make sure that we're rewarding our employees, that they feel loved, they feel happy, because when you're happy, you produce better work. And so that's also, for me, it's really important, because I get to know our employees and I'm like, man, like they are doing better. Like they're able to help their family. They have extra income now that they're working with us, and they're not, working for a really bad wage at an uncomfortable job, and, trouble commuting and issues like that. So I think that not only are we getting benefited from the virtual workforce, we're also being a benefit to the employees.
Thank you so much, Mark, for sharing your feelings and thoughts. So that will be all